Here in Kelowna in Prospera Place, pleased to be joined by Darnell Nurse and Adam Larsson, who will be forming a pair so far in training camp. Darnell, Adam, thanks for joining us, but I gotta ask, first things first, how's the Leon Draisaitl mural in the hallway?
Yeah, this is the house that he built, obviously. It's nice to be in here. I think he had a whole fan club come out and greet him coming into the rink earlier today, so it's nice to be in the city that he built.
It must be tough hanging out with somebody so popular, Adam.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he's been winning here, so he's done a lot of good things for the city. So I think he's been shining since he came back here. So it's been a good time for all of us.
So Adam and Darnell, you guys flew out here after your guys' game against Calgary on Friday. Just maybe talk about the weekend as a whole and why it's so important to spend time with your teammates and really build that cohesiveness.
Yeah, especially early on in the season. I mean, when training camp comes around, obviously there's so many numbers the first week that you kind of only see half the guys. You're never really one as a big group. So this was kind of a cool opportunity for everyone to get together for 3 or 4 days and just spend time together. There's a lot of new faces around. There's a lot of familiar faces. So the good mix. So it's always fun to kind of just have 3-4 days where it's just the guys and you get to really mesh.
And Adam, kind of building off what Darnell just said, how essential is it to build that cohesiveness with your teammates?
Well, I think especially this year when it's a lot of new faces, even coaches, management, players. So it's good to have a lot of team dinners and a lot of activities. And I mean, you can get a long way with good team chemistry. So it's a very important piece of a team. So it was good. We got this couple days in.
You guys have been paired together so far in main camp. What's that been like for the both of you? Adam, we'll start with you.
It's been good. I mean, I've been playing with Doc couple games here and there last year and the year before that. So it's I'm familiar with Doc, and I really like what he brings to the table. He brings a lot of speed, a lot of skating. He's aggressive, so I think that suits me pretty well too to have him by my side. So I'm glad.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, not only at the rink but off the ice, and become good buddies away from the rink. I think that always helps, especially when you're talking about a pair of two guys that play together. But obviously, Larsson, one of the hardest guys in the league to play against, and anytime you get to play on the other side of that, it's a lot of fun to be a part of.
Well, you talked about being buddies off the ice, but presumably there's always a little bit of an adjustment period when you're paired up with a new partner. How long does it really take to maybe work out those kinks? Is that done relatively early in camp?
You get camp. That's the best part of camp. You have 2 weeks where you can iron out a lot of wrinkles, not only within the pair but within your own game, because you train by yourself and you work on your game all summer long. You don't to come back and play with a new partner. I think for me, the way I feel is, I kind of read off Lars a lot faster than when you kind of pick up with someone else, just because we've had the opportunity to play together some games, over the last couple of years. So I felt it's come along pretty well, and we have a big week here to grow our game as a team and get ready for the home opener.
And Adam, head coach Dave Tippett has been adamant in using you guys as a shutdown pair against the team's other top line. Is that something that you embrace and really something that you look forward to the challenge?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've pretty much had that role for a lot of years now, and having Doc on my side, working on that and accept that challenge will be tough, but it will be fun at the same time. Everybody wants to play against top guys. So I'm really looking forward to the season.
Darnell, you talked about how the goals against comment really hit home with you.
Yeah. Anytime there's goals against, goals against is brought up as something that you want to clean up. As a defenseman, that is it's one of the areas of your game, one of the most important areas of your game. So yeah, that's something that obviously is a focus of ours, and as a group, as a full group of defense, and not only as on the deep pairs, but also with the forwards and the goalies is something we gotta take into account and work on this season. But like I said, it definitely hits home a little harder when you're a D-man.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't had a the best record the last couple of years. So it's something we really have to focus on if we want to be a successful team this year. Um, the offense in the league is getting better. More goals are scored. So if you can keep that number down, you'll have a pretty good chance to win every night. And that's something we really have talked about. And so far, it's been pretty good in camp. So we're just gonna keep working on that.
Adam, Darnell, thanks so much for your time. This is Tony Brar from Oilers TV signing off in Kelowna.